Once you have the property under contract, it's time to start seeing if you can put a deal together. And this is where the deal magnet really comes into play. We find the deal magnet over here, right here in this box. And this is where we're going to match buyers against our properties. Let me pull up the opportunities list here. We can match properties against buyers and buyers against properties. So it's a very powerful feature. Let's go to Joe Blow here as a sample borrower, and you can see, let me pull this down. Excuse me, let me just grab that. There we go. So if we got Joe Blow, we enter his information in here, and we're going to well, let's see. Let's put in the county here. So we're going to put in whoops, excuse me, Merced. And let's see, I guess California is good here. We'll just leave it at that. And we're going to see we'll save this as well. I'll say in a second. So now we want to find the properties that match Joe Blow. So we just saw a simple process of going over to find properties for selected buyer. Click on that, and you can see it narrows it down to Merced, and it will limit it to just those properties that meet Joe Blow's criteria. And we go back over to here, we can see that Joe Blow's criteria. Bring over to here. Let's scroll back up to Joe Blow. One moment. Come on. Here we go. Let's scroll down to Joe Blow. Was a maximum price $100,000, 3 bedrooms to 4 bedrooms, 1,500 square feet to 2,000 square feet and 2 baths. So if you look at these properties here, these will all meet Joe's criteria that fall into that price category as well as square footage category, etc. So very, very powerful. So now when we're talking to Joe Blow as a prospective buyer, we can tell him how many properties we have that meet his criteria. Similarly, if we want to select a property, let me just go back to show all here. Give me one moment. Show all. If we want to back over to deal magnet. Again, this is probably, if you have it on your screen fully enlarged, this is scrunched down a bit for the recording purposes. Yeah, you won't have to go back and forth so much on the top tab here. But if you want to find buyers for a selected property, it's the same process in reverse, where we just identify the property. You can see which one here is selected, and we can just click on here for find buyers for selected property, and our buyers list here would be similarly honed down to just those buyers that match the criteria for the property listed over here in the opportunities tab. So we could essentially, once we identify a property and get under contract, we can quickly search through our prospective buyers list as to which buyers are the most appropriate to contact as potential buyers for that property before we're even ready to sell it. So we can get a pre-offer on it, or even a wholesale deal if that's the direction we chose to go with. So very, very powerful matching of properties with buyers and buyers with properties to really save us a lot of time and make us a lot of money in the process. So the deal magnet, very, very powerful matching feature.